Okay, in the second video for how the internet works, we're going to split up this information into two pages. You can see page 1 here and page 2 here. So the first thing I'll do is click on my folder and then click the New File button. By clicking the folder before you click New File, it will put that file inside the folder. I'll name it page2.html. And I want you to notice that there are no, where's my 2? There are no special characters, spaces, or capital letters in my file name, and that's the way it should be. So page 1 is the index.html, and page 2 will have all of this information on it. I'll select that information, cut it, and put it on page 2. Command or Control X for cutting. Save. Go to page 2, Command or Control V. Save. Back to index.html, let's get the skeleton on. We'll get rid of the text that says page 1 and start typing the doctype tag. I've only typed 2 characters, but now I have a code hint that I can click on. That's handy, huh? Now the HTML tags, the start tag, and the closing tag, the end tag. So I always say, shut the door. When you type the start tag, always shut the door by typing the end tag immediately. Now the head tags, shut the door. Now the title tags, and shut the door. I'll copy this line 8 and paste it here so that we have a title for the page. This is the head section. Now we're going to type the body section. The start tag and shut the door. There we go. Let's do these same set of tags on page 2. I can see up here by this blue circle that I need to save, so I'll do a save and go to page 2 and start over by eliminating this and putting on the doctype tag. Then the HTML tags, the start tag, and way at the bottom, the end tag. Now let's go back up and do the head tags and shut the door. And the title tags and shut the door. And let's do the same thing. Let's copy this so that we have a working title. And there's the head section. Let's get the body section on. And way at the bottom is where it closes. Because we want everything between the 2 body tags to be what we see on the web page. Let's go back to index and get our attributes in. Remember, the HTML tag has an attribute called lang equals en. The format for an attribute is property equals, and the value will be in quote marks. So I'll type lang, that's the property, equals, and notice how Visual Studio Code adds those quote marks for me. Very handy. There's my en. So I've got my attribute on the lang tag. And now I need to tell the browser that the meta charset I'll be using, it's really CHAR stands for character. But I noticed on Khan Academy they call it charset, so I'll be consistent. So this is the meta charset equals, there's my quote marks, and the one we're using is called UTF-8. UTF-8. And now I'll close that tag. So there's the meta charset tag. I'll just copy that and go to page 2 and paste it. Goes in between the 2 head tags. Let's add the language attribute here too. And do a save. So now our index and our page 2 are ready to be tagged up.